The more you overcome these walls on your own, the more your confidence builds. Something that's been on my mind lately and something that I've been running into quite a bit, and it's this idea of learned helplessness. It's basically the default state that a lot of people revert to whenever they hit any kind of problem. So for example, in one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, which is to do with a certain online course, some guy threw up a question. So I've gone through the course, but like, what do I do? Where do I start? I'm all for asking questions. I'm all for no question's a dumb question sometimes. But okay, let's take me for example. I asked a question on there to do with client acquisition, right? Like a process. So what I did was I figured out a process on my own from what I'd learned. Instead of offering zero and just going, hey, help me, I don't know how to do this. I had something that I tried to do and I said, is this good? What about this is good? What about this should I change? Okay, you see the different mindset? I didn't stop when I hit a wall. I tried to go through it and then I looked for confirmation from people who are more experienced than me. So they had to do less work in order to help me. Defaulting to helplessness. Notice it when it happens. When you do ask a question, when you do reach out for help, it's good to have something, you know? If someone says to me, hey man, I've done this, I've gone this far in this thing, is there anything you would change? I'm happy to see what they've done and go, oh dude, you've totally done this wrong, do this. But if someone comes at me with an empty plate and is like, feed me, you know, it makes people not want to help you, first of all. So the lesson really is just, rather than stop when you hit that wall and either, I mean, I guess asking for help is better than just stopping and quitting, which is actually what a lot of people do. Just give it a crack. Just have a crack at it. Try it. Get as far as you can, especially if you have a resource already. And then take that thing that you've created and then find that mentor, that friend, and be like, hey man, what? Is this cool? Is this good? The more you overcome these walls on your own, the more your confidence builds. The more you stop, the more you ask for help, the more you get the easy help, the easy answers, the less you value the answer that you get, the less you value the journey, okay? The more mountains you're able to overcome on your own, it's a snowball effect. You start to then feel invincible because you did it by yourself. All right, that's all. Just a rant today.